What's up guys, welcome to Danny's Tech, and in this video I will be doing a GPU mod by adding a full fan to my very own Zotac Gaming GeForce RTX 2080. So I will be adding a full fan to the back of the card here where the opening is for the back of the die. So the fan I'm going to be using is actually just from an old AMD CPU. So I'm going to attach the fan to the back, let the air blow down, then I'll take the fan off and then I'll have it the other way and let the air blow up to see if we get any difference in temps. But one disclaimer, my temps may be different than yours if you want to try this, because I'm actually using liquid metal on this card. I've been using the liquid metal for the last 4 months and I've had no problems with it. So if you want to do liquid metal on your card, it's up to you. But I highly recommend that you use some kind of nail polish or installation on the capacitors so you don't short circuit anything. So let's test the card without the full fan to see what temps we get, and then we'll test the card with the fan on. So let's test the card and I'll be right back. See you in a minute guys. Okay guys, before we put the full fan onto the card, let's run the Heaven benchmark tool to see what temps we get. So the settings I'm using are these. So we're at 1440p, everything on ultra. So let's check to see what temperatures we get, and then see if we add the full card to the back, the full fan to the back of the card, sorry, to see what temps we get. So I'll start the benchmark now, I'll let it run, and then we'll come back and see what temps we got. So see you in a minute guys. So the test is just about to finish, and at the moment we're at a GPU temperature of a max of 58 it got to, with a fan speed of 70%. This card does have an overclock on it of 100 plus 100 on the core and plus 309 on the memory. So we got a GPU score of 2538. So how about we put the full fan on the back of the card and see if we can get the temps even lower. So I'll be right back once I've got the card out of my rig. See you in a minute guys. Okay, so we're back, the test is finished. Now let's put the full fan onto the back of the card. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting the fan about here. So then I can connect the wire to the fan header on the motherboard. So we need to somehow get this attached. I was thinking about using double-sided tape, but I don't have any at my house right now. So what I'm thinking is we brought some of this tape. It's like a duct tape, but it's less sticky because we just done some renovation at our apartment. So we put new flooring down, and it's a rental apartment, so we can't actually modify anything in the house. So let's try this tape. We might put it here, 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 and here, and it should, just for the test, it should be okay. It should stick it down. So let me cut some tape and I'll be back to see if this works. So let me just cut some tape and I'll be right back. So guys, I'm back. Just going to put the last piece of tape on now. This tape is not too sticky, so it shouldn't leave any residue on the card, but it should be enough to hold the fan. So now we have to work out. So I want the wires to face more down to the motherboard, so it's easier. So maybe about here should be okay. So this should be okay. Let's put it here. Give it a little push. Okay, so I think that should be okay. Should be okay. Yes, it should be okay. Okay. If it's not okay, the fan's going to go flying off inside the case and then probably break something. So let's put the card back in the case we run the Heaven benchmark again to see if the temps are even lower. Then I'll flip the fan over and let it blow this way up and then see if the temps are any different. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. So guys, we have the fan attached and it's a little bit noisier, but I'll close the case and see if that improves the noise. So let me just close the case and then we'll run the benchmark. Okay, so we're just about to start the Eugene Heaven benchmark to see what the temps are with the fan facing down. So let's click benchmark and let's see what the temps are. So I'll come back once the test is finished, so this video won't be 5 hours long. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. So the test is just about to finish, and at the moment we had a maximum temp of 56 degrees. So that's 2 degrees less, and we have a GPU score of 2,543. So we actually did lose 2 degrees, so that's pretty good, but nothing spectacular. So let's turn the fan around so it's blowing up to see if the temps are any different. So just flip the fan and I'll be right back. So I flipped the fan round, so let's run the benchmark again and let's see if the temps are even better with the fan facing down. So I'll come right back once the test is finished and then we'll summarize at the end. So see you guys. Okay, so the test is just about to finish and we got a max temp of 57 degrees. So that's 1 degree more than with the fan facing down and 1 degree less with without the extra fan. So, and we got a score of 2,537. So not much of a difference without the fan. So if you're gonna do this at home, I would recommend if the fan was facing down, or maybe if you use a bigger fan, but then you might run into clearance problems. But with the fan that I was using, I only managed to get the temp down from 58 down to 56, so it's not really worth adding the full fan to the GPU, but it was fun to try anyway. So if you want me to make any more videos like this, please leave a comment down below, give me a thumbs up, a like, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. So take care, see you in the next one.